Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remain Onyebuchinwa Shiburobi, known as the Grace Seer or the Sea of the Seer, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. And this morning I am here to continuously preach that truth which you ought to know. I am Onyebuchinwa Shiburobi, riding you in this very morning's exposition, just to correct your brain, just to bring sense into some of us that have lost the direction of this very freedom, to bring sense to some of us that are not knowing anything in freedom. That is the reason why I am here. And you must share this program and hit the like button. If you are a lover, if you're a lover of truth, just hit the like button. It doesn't take you anything. Touch the like button. Touching the like button will help promote these very truths. Let me ride you into this very program which have brought me here. Now, we are like a people millionaire. We are like a people facing the imminent perils of our life. How do we move this very struggle forward? How do we move? I told you people when Mazi Simon Ekpa was kidnapped, I said, Mazi Simon Ekpa is not kidnapped alone. There are people, accomplices in the struggle, and I will find out. If you look at this struggle now, if you want to tell yourself the truth, the accomplices of those who sold Mazi Simon Ekpa are Madam Dr. Ngọzi Orabueze. With no exception. You know, on this very platform, I will keep on telling you the truth. How? If we really want to get this very freedom, we must be sincere to ourselves. And we must tell ourselves the truth. One of the what people think is that, oh, person that sold Mazi Simon Ekpa will come out and say, oh, I sold Mazi Simon Ekpa. What do you take Nigeria for? Nigeria have intelligence all over the world. For your own case, Nigeria is financing terrorism all over the world, which is out now. Which is out by some white journalist. And it have died a natural death. You know, Nigeria have a lot of money. They can borrow and give to whosoever. They can give. Backed with France. France is making money from Nigeria. So Nigeria, they can sponsor and support Nigeria for all they care as long as they are making that huge money from Nigeria. All of you know France is a poor country, poor and wretched country. They have nothing. Nothing. No single mineral resources. France oxygen is coming from Africa. That is their livelihood. If you remove the oxygen, France, there will be no France. Are you getting it? Now let us move into the program that has brought me and you here. All of us know that Nigeria have intelligence. When they sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all of you know how DOS acted. Oh, we are in the right channel. Mazi Simon Ekpa doesn't know anything. They went as far as saying that they are giving Nigeria 3 months and they will fight Nigeria in a way and manner that they never believed before. They went as far as saying that they are expecting something, this and that. They went into the first dialogue that saw money entered into their pocket. That one that Obi of Onitsha cheered to them. Their leaders collected money. They are no longer mentioning Obi of Onitsha. They presented this useless governor in Anambra State. What is his name? Charles Chukwuma Soludo. They collected money from that one. They made a hell lot of money. And then told their people, oh, some people, you know, when you stop election, this and that, some people are going to be angry. They told them all manner of rubbish. And for your own record, there is election in Anambra State recently. Election in Anambra State. And I think they will elect governor in December. There is election in Biafra land. We are USB now. We are government now. On the internet, Nigeria is conducting an election in Biafra land. We are USB now. We are country now. Ndara. Let me move and driving you into this. It doesn't matter what you think about me. It doesn't matter your thinking about me. But one thing that I must tell you is that Onyebuchi Ashiburobi will always tell you the truth, regardless of whose oath is Gog. I am here to tell you the truth. I am here to alert that truth to you, to your own conscience, and let you know that truth which is missing in you. That is one of my obligations, and I must continue. Because Elohim, Chukwuokike Abiyama, is God and not man, and only Him will give us this very freedom, not human being. Human being cannot. If you start counting on human being, you will be derailed and derailed forever. Chukwuokike Abiyama is the only one who can give us this very freedom, because His name is Elohim, El Shaddai, Adonai. His name is Chukwuokike Abiyama. His name is Iketiwarini. His name is Omepro Onyodiara. He will come and give us this very freedom. His name is Ochiaga. His name is Ejecha Ogwu. Ejecha Mmalite na Ishi Njedebe. Ejecha Ogwu Oyanwabahe. He will come and give us this very freedom, because He assured us it will be gotten in an unimaginable way. Na ụzọ anyị na-atụba anya ebe asị na freedom anyị esi abịa, and therefore we must praise His name. We must look up to the sky. We must praise and shout His name, because He is God. And let me tell you, no human being born of a woman, not all this here will stop this very freedom, because Elohim have made it to be so. Let us go into the very freedom that we have come to get, please. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Now, after DOS told you all of this story, this is 4 years. Nobody is hearing DOS. The only place you hear DOS is that when they come, oh, Mazi Simon Ekpa will suffer, Gentle will suffer, Butoza will suffer, they will buy them. For 4 good years, 5 years now, they have been singing, by Gentle suffer, this person suffer, A suffer, B suffer, suffer, R suffer, G suffer, suffer. You cannot hear any other thing. Simon Ekperima Simon trend too much of Ekperima. And when the woman Ngọzi Orabueze went to Finland, they told you people, oh, she have declared the Biafra. Sensible people will tell you, intelligence will tell you that somebody who declared Biafra will fight till the end of Biafra. Somebody who declared Biafra will stand till the end of this very freedom. Somebody who declared Biafra will not give up. That's the only thing, because we have finished all this nonsense that they are telling you now. Oh, we are in cabinet meeting, we are lobbying, we are doing this. So you have not lobbied, you went and declared your country. Huh? You never lobby, you went and declared your country. If you declare your country, you must defend it. You must lobby before declaring country. And after declaring country, the only thing that remains is to defend it and make your international collaborators know that you are capable of defending your country. That is one of the templates. If you look at the Pope then, Pope was saying it, that after the declaration of Biafra, we defend it. Now, Nigerian government have seen that most of your minds are in the declaration of Biafra. As at the time that the DOS were posting Ngọzi Orabueze, it is a work, it is a plan. Because if it is not a plan, go and ask yourself, the same people who promoted, who said, oh, Ngọzi Orabueze is in, they were lying that she is still in Finland, but she have left to America. She never replied. She never replied to them. It is a plan game. After then, what have you? Everything died. Nobody is fighting her again. Nothing. And I ask most of you, do you think that DOS will fight you and stop without you working with them? Eh? They are still fighting Mazi Simon Ekpa till today. Even as he is inside detention, they are still posting lies and deceit to deceive the gullible about Mazi Simon Ekpa, because their own is that their mandate is crush Mazi Simon Ekpa. That is the mandate Nigeria have given to them. Them telling you, oh, we are in freedom. Ask them, what are they doing? Ask them. 4 good years, maybe you are singing the DOS, when you are singing that name, every 4 years, they may election, they come out like Ndara. Are you getting it? They come out like Nde Buru Batreha, or like Nde Buru Batreha, Buchana Batreha. That's the only thing. And if you go to the people you call Ebubago today, Ebubago are DOS members. Yes. And if you go to DOS today, they have unseated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They said he is nobody. You had it in their programs when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was initiating agreement to be free. They said no, he have no power. Who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That there are key players. You had it from the Okoko of Aba. That there are key players there. So without Atufu Ogege, can draft Oya in Biafra struggle. This is the work Esenderewanya. I have declared Biafra. Biafra. Since you declare Biafra, umunnem. The only work that remains for Biafra is to defend Biafra. She then craftily, all of you were shouting, we will defend Biafra, we will defend Biafra. She was shouting with you, hey, we will defend Biafra. I have decentralized army. I have put them into work. I have put them into work. Now, do you hear a governor? Somebody fighting with a governor. This is USB in-house fighting. I bought him that voice yesterday. Somebody fighting with a governor. The governor said they have no egbe. Governor of Enugu State. Nke a na-akpọ what is his name? What is that Ngọzi Orabueze, Nigerian governor of Enugu State? He was pressurizing individual, telling individual that for them to fortify themselves, it is 15 million for 30 people. That is 500,000 on each. Scam of the highest order. Scam. For something that you can easily do with 25,000, 30, 25, 25, or at worst come to worst. I know that is not possible. 50,000. It's not possible to do it 50,000. But what come to worst? He was pressurizing the individual, trying to scam the individual. As if that is not enough, he then, after 1 month, called the individual and lied to him. Nah, I have sold my land of 15 million and use it to go and fortify my men. It now remains Egbe, na granite. Your people should raise it for me. It is a scam. Once you raise it, they embezzle it. That is the thing that that guy is known for. Even Oganiru, that is the thing that Oganiru is known for. Scam. Go and ask anyone who have deal one way or the other with him. It is scam. Anapoge gonike apichie. Scamming unsuspected individuals. Those of you who keep on showing money, oh, you want Biafra military to be going to outside evangelism. Have you succeeded? Do you know why you cannot succeed? Ngọzi Orabueze is the Nigerian eyes in Biafra struggle. Once it is reported, all their governors will report to her. Failing to do so, That is the reason why she is mandating that there will be no oath among the men on the ground. You cannot situate men on the ground without oath. You cannot. There is no men on the ground that will exist without oath. Oath is the sacred thing leading them. Oath is the sacred thing directing them. And without this oath, they cannot function. They must function on oath, on the principles of oath, oath taking, in order to be able to get their right directions. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi, please, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke na-akụ mmiri. That is the only thing that I have come to preach. Now, let me tell you people, if they report to Ngọzi Orabueze, she will know all of them. Those people that have the zeal of Ipiaka, Nigeria, they will ask them their location so that they will supply things for them. They will send the army to pick them. They will send the army. That is the reason why you cannot see any plan in USB that works. The main plan that Ngọzi Orabueze is get all the informations about these very people, sabotage them. And one could say, oh, if she's sabotaging them, why are people still under her in Biafra land? Go and ask. Anyone who is pressurizing to get a weapon, equipment, and go and fight, you must be sabotaged. Your location next, they pick you from there, Elana. That is the only reason AJ pick in the nation. If you leak, they will tell you, okay, or your supply, what do you need? And where are you? How many people are you? Do you have anything on the ground? Why they are asking you is to know if there is anything that you have kept to protect yourself. So they will supply it to the army. If they supply it to the army that will pick you, they already know. If you have anything like a bullet, they will ask you like how many rounds do you have. You must report all those things to Ngọzi Orabueze so that she will give accurate report to Nigerian government. Nanda nwekwara about 30 rounds of ammunition. So Nigeria already know that 30 rounds, okay, if worst come to worst, let us go with 100 rounds. There is no way that they will surpass us with 100 rounds. And tomorrow they will cry, oh, we have been sabotaged. No, you are not sabotaged. The leader, the one leading you, the one that you are loyal to, the one that you can put your life to defend on social media is the one selling you out. No other person. Is DOS still fighting her? Is Nigerian government fighting her, I beg? You people should remind me. Because you are not a threat. You are working with them. What are they going to fight you for? What are they going to fight you for? I want to shock the people here. Did you know that all this time that Nigerian newspapers have reported USB as USB as do you know that USB government paid them? Paid the newspapers to publish it. They paid the USB government to publish those nonsense. And they published it. Is that what you want for your own life? I'm asking most of you. The main goal of the DOS is to call the men on the ground criminals, to brandish them criminals, and let the people of Biafra go against them. That is the main goal of the DOS wise. They unalive a lot of people. It was during the coming of the second pope who saved these very people that the DOS unalived. The coming of second pope saved them from untimely buying. Is that not true? That is the reality. The coming of the second pope saved them from untimely buying. Now I want to ask those of you, what are the DOS still doing since then? Is it not Mazi Simon Ekpa gentle? Mazi Simon Ekpa gentle. What are the Osun youth? Osun youth, o nwere ndị a na-akpọ ndị Osun youth during the time of Eastern Security Network. They have been there. Eze awọ ha bidoro ya. With Ijele speak. They said that they will raise the youth. Go to their program. It is there. They will raise the youth of Osun to fight. Eze awọ said it. Today, did they achieve it? The answer is no. Because the Pope came and saved them. Go and check all the USB posting now in their YouTube and in their Twitter. Gente is a criminal. Yes, if you are not a criminal, the community will save you. Go and ask them. They that said, if you are not a criminal, the community will save you. Who is Ezawo? Did Ezawo not play well against the first pope? Ezawo played well against the first pope. Who is Udele? Did Udele not play well against the first pope? Udele played war and said and beat his chest that he will see to the end of it. The coming out of Udele was demanded by Ngọzi Orabueze. And as I'm talking to you now, Udele speaks is working with Ngọzi Orabueze. Ask yourself, why are they not? There is nowhere that you will go. Maybe after I finish saying this, that time when I started raising the eyebrow about people, spies, she will go and tell them, oh, post about me, post about me. They will start, oh, look at this very woman. I was then supporting her. Ngọzi Orabueze is a very big spy. After saying this, now she will go and tell them, oh, post me. You people should insult me. And they will go to social media and begin their ranting. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. Do you know why I concentrate in USB? Because USB is the main demon led by Ngọzi Orabueze. The heartless demons who are blackmailing this very freedom. Unless you understand the angle that I'm coming from, I am coming from intelligent angle. I told her, I am able to decode you because you read in, what are they calling it? Psychology. And I have worked with psychologists. You're a psychiatrist, and I have worked in psychiatric. Go to Lagos State. I worked at Oshodi Ernest. Yaba Psychiatric have Oshodi Ernest. That is where I worked. I worked at psychiatric in Oshodi. Yaba Ernest. And I was able to work with psychologists, those who can look at you and tell you what you will be in the future. If you are going to be violence, if you are going to be this or that, just after looking at you, they have already known. They will write it. Your appearance have already told them what you will be. The type of act that you are going to become. Your appearance alone. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, please. Preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke na-akọ mmiri. Eziokwu nke Olisa bi n'igwe. If you don't know that I am preaching the undiluted truth, it doesn't mean anything. Good preachers are always prosecuted and sometimes spied. But does it scare the other people not to preach the truth? The answer is no. We are here to preach the truth, or else we die on the process. And I am not going to die. I am going to live, because I have not killed anybody in my life. I can never kill anyone in my life. I am here just to preach to humanity, just to save humanity, just to say the truth about humanity. And I know there is nobody protecting humanity that will buy. Use my voice and know me. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. Can we go on this very program, please? The time is ticking and the clock is ticking. we must go on to preach this very program. Because Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, is God and not man, and only him will give us the desired freedom that we demand. Not human being. Because left alone for human being cannot do anything. Human being cannot do anything. Let us continue, please. Are you getting the message? Now, if I have asked those in USB, why did this very woman tell you that she's working with Botozo when she's not working with Botozo? All this lie, all this why, she told it until these very men started speaking up. The question that you're supposed to ask yourself, why did it? Do you know single reason? You know other soldiers, other militaries, because Biafra have a lot of military who are elsewhere will believe that she's working with Botozo. They will believe it and they will start reporting to her. They will start calling her and saying, oh, because she have already put Botozo. And that is the reason why she was able to get the little men on the ground she got. Because those people now believe that their district commanders or their state commanders or their divisional commanders are lying to them. That, she's not working with General Igwe Botozo. And in the case of our people's general, His Holiness Igwe Botozo, he made a lot of mistake not to speak out at the initial stage, because initial stage is when our general is supposed to be countering her. Oh, you are not working with me. Because that our people's general keeping quiet then made a lot of people to be deceived. A lot of people. Even the people supporting her now, Igwe Botozo, if you don't want to work with us, you can get out. They supported her because she initially put that she's working with Igwe Botozo. And those of them said, at the early stage, those working with our men on the ground are the people that we are going to go and support. Those are the people that we are going to go and support. And I have a lot of blame for supporting and telling, she's supporting the men on the ground, when I know clear then that she have not gotten the connection of the men on the ground and she's not working with any. But we were believing that along the line, something will happen. Miracle will happen. I sincerely apologize for my role. Sincerely apologize for my role. And in deliberately lying and deceiving the people. Because you must be sincere. I am everly sincere in this very struggle. When we were saying, she was working with a man on the ground, though at a time I believed, because one of the Mugus jumping from one group to the other told me that they are working with her. That's the truth too. So it's not a deliberate matter. They told me, even the one called Kelvin, one guy that I have been speaking to, Ndi Hungry, searching for freedom everywhere, and actually where money will come out, told me, we are working, we the men on the ground, we are working. And I believe that Kelvin is men on the ground, not knowing that he is not any men on the ground, on the contractors, another contract, a gem to the on the ground. I am Onyebuchi Nwashibrobi, please. So they played all this game against these very people, just to subvert the will of the people. Just to conquer these very people. And I want to ask those of you who are still supporting USB, show me one single thing that she have done. Unkora embassy. Embassy, none of them is opening their mouth again to mention embassy. Because America is supplying weapons to Nigeria now, which have exposed their lies. Oh, I'm in America. I am a big embassy. Hannah says, yes, she's working. She have now gone to America. They have a liaison, not knowing that she rented one small apartment and used it to scam ndị feeling na ha ma ihe. She used one thing, small room apartment. A woman scamming you people. A woman scamming all these very people. These failed careers in Obodo Ibo that felt that they have sense. A woman scammed them. All of them. Tomorrow they will be here and tell me, oh, don't you know that I'm a man? The man can no call no man. No. A woman scammed all of them. Today there is no embassy again. They are not mentioning embassy. Because if they mention embassy again to their followers, they are now looking for another lie to tell their followers. Because what they work, the USB in Ghana government, they work on lies. And unless you are a good liar, you can never work with them. They are saboteurs, the real saboteurs of our own people. Fear them, all of them. The real saboteurs of our own people. They are chameleons who cannot stand on themselves. They will always tap like parasite. Oh, we are supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa, but you are buying Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are sabotaging Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are finishing Mazi Simon Ekpa legacy. You are not moving forward on the preaching of the gospel of the restoration of Biafra. You are supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa. How are you supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa? By indicting him in every level. Their only preaching now is that, oh, men on the ground is criminal. They are now criminals, but those are criminal. B44 criminal, gentle criminal, NJ Makeup criminal. What are them? Ochiaga and the rest of them criminals. That's the only thing. In our everywhere na koerieri. Na-achọ ndị bụ criminal na ndị na-abụ criminal. Why the struggle is moving forward. Those of you who have found yourself at the tray board, I salute and greet all of you. Just know it. Onyebuchi Ashigburobi is everly here, standing gallantly, preaching this very holy gospel. It doesn't matter what you do, which level that you have come. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke na-akọ mmiri. That is the only thing that I have come to preach. Eziokwu nke Olisa bi n'igwe. If you don't know that I'm preaching nothing but the undiluted truth, it does not mean anything. It simply means that you are lying to your own self. You must ask yourself question, what is the aim and objective of NDDOS? To bring the church of God, the men of the holy mountain down. That's their main objective. They are still preaching. Come out to celebrate. Oh, the people of Biafra eyes are not now opening because Ngọzi Orabueze, who is working with them, is leading all of you bingos. Because there is no sensible human being among all of you. And all of you have turned. The same thing they started saying when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there, that these very people are criminals. They said it when Second Pope was there, that these very people are criminals. We have stood strong because you have the right direction. And they have continued it. Now, I blame your own stupidity to the sabotage of this very struggle. Because it's not... Ngọzi Orabueze is a nobody if she did not play on your intelligence. With all these hungry YouTubers who are looking for ends meet money. When they come, they will say, oh, you are making money. If I'm making money, I will be shouting Ngọzi now. What type of money am I making? If I'm making... To make money on YouTube, you must shout Ngọzi. How many? Go and ask the person handling my platform. She's Ngọzi Orabueze supporter. The person handling my platform is Ngọzi Orabueze supporter. Go and ask her how much is entering there. Go and ask her. Don't you know that I have been starving? My children are out of school. I am letting you to know. They are out of school. How many people have I complained to? And I am taking myself how I see it. I am not where I am in exile. The worst of it is that you cannot go out to do business because you are one of the wanted criminal by Nigeria, as they put it. That's the worst of it all. But am I not standing? I am standing. I am preaching this very gospel because Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, knew that I am innocent. My only crime is to preach for my own people to be free. That's the only crime that I have committed. Aside that, nobody will say, my only crime is to preach for the freedom of my own people. They really want to buy me. For those of them, oh, you're lazy. Can't you go and look for something? They are looking for information. If I go out, they will say, oh, look at, we saw him so place. So that's their intention. And man of the people, Onyebuchinwa Ashiburobi, is here, not going anywhere. I have withdrawn myself from public sites, and I will be here. Only Elohim will keep on feeding me. It doesn't matter what the enemies does. It doesn't matter. But I think I will stop here. Ask yourself, use your tongue and count your teeth. What have USB done? Count it. Since you started supporting them, ask yourself, as a full grown-up man, in a year, every man takes a record of their stocks. What have USB done? Ask yourself that question. And if you cannot get anything that they have done, it means that they have been sabotaging this very struggle. Only if you can advise yourself. That's the best way to go. From me, from here. From the temple of the grace, I will say goodbye from here.